Angie Griffin. I'm Chief Commercial Officer at Third Coast. A few months ago, Jim approached me and said he wanted to do a feature on women in our company. And I think what happened was he looked up and realized that we had women in key roles, and in our industry, typically those roles were not filled by women. Our controller is a woman. 2/3 of our HR department are women. Our lead planning director is a woman. Our customer service managers are women. Our regulatory and compliance person is a woman. 50% of our engineering department is women. 50% of our sales department are women. And in our industry, this just is a little bit unheard of. And I think he realized that organically and without really trying, we were promoting women and developing women at a rate that is pretty uncommon for what we do. Jim's been surrounded by strong women his entire life. His mother, Lobillis, was just an absolute force of nature, very strong figurehead for the family. His wife, Susan, very accomplished in the medical field, also a very strong woman, very giving, a community advocate. His sister, Toni, a very savvy businesswoman, a community leader. And then his daughter-in-law, Kaylee, she's an accomplished barrel racer. She's highly motivated and ambitious. She's learning the business on her own now. So I think Jim's just comfortable being around women who just take charge and get things done. The culture at Third Coast is really driven by Jim Clausen and the Clausen family. And they really promote an environment where it's not about what have you done, it's about what can you do. You don't have to worry about the boxes that have to be checked before you move on to the next thing or the next challenge. And for women, I think that's especially important because traditionally, women will hold themselves back from a promotion or a job that might be outside of their comfort zone because they feel like they haven't checked all the boxes or have met all the qualifications required to move on to that next role. But at Third Coast, you're encouraged to work outside of your comfort zone and you're not limited by traditional boundaries. Again, it's about what can you do. This feature should show people that Third Coast is a place where regardless of your background, your gender, your race, your educational background, you can thrive here. And I think women are a great example of that for this company. We can see women in all different roles and non-traditional roles in our industry, or even outnumbering men in some of these departments. But it's just one example of an environment where no matter who you are, where you came from, you can thrive.